1.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to McRaeathon 2024. We're raising money for Mind, a charity nationwide committed to preventing mental health issues and offer support to both the people suffering with the issues themselves or within their family. Please, if you can, make any donations to McRaeathon. You can do it via the standard means, just drop in an exclamation point donate, or if it's even easier for you, you can drop us a subscription or you can drop your Twitch Prime. Don't forget your Prime is an absolutely free thing if you have it available. Now, just before we pass it off to the next run, we do have 2 donations. We have, unfortunately, they haven't come through with names just yet. I don't know if that's a little glitch on the system, but I'm going to presume, based on the content, that it might be Leonard and Ventilator. But we have 2 €3 donations. They basically say the same thing. In fact, I'm not even sure if Leonard may have accidentally donated twice. But we have Amazing Hours featured here. Might as well donate a bit. Leonard the Lizard says hi once more, and hi back to you, Leonard. But it is now time. I'm going to hand it over to FairrodTheCapacitor for BP Ultimate Championship Rally. Take it away.
What's up, everybody? I'm FairrodTheCapacitor. I'm running BP Ultimate Championship Rally. You remember me from last year, running BP Ultimate Rally Challenge. Well, I can sum up this game that this is made by the same people who made the BP Ultimate Rally Challenge. The BP Ultimate Rally Challenge was like a Dakar rally game, where we would race in Carlos Sainz's VW Touareg, the Volkswagen Touareg, in 3 stages of Dakar rally. Now, this game came before Ultimate Rally Challenge, so this game I will be playing right now is the first ever BP Ultimate Rally game. This time I will be driving a Ford Focus RS07 World Rally car through 3 stages, just like in Ultimate Rally Challenge. But this one is slightly different, and I would arguably say this is much harder, although there are no drunk driving opponents, just like in the last game I played last year. But it has some interesting gameplay quirks. But do you guys remember last year of BP Ultimate Rally Challenge? Any memories?
I'm afraid I wasn't even. You're gonna have to forgive me. I wasn't even here last year. But I am very familiar. I have been told that this is a Flash game, and for those of you who may recall my last UKSG appearance, I do love Flash games.
Me as well. This is a childhood game I played. My oldest brother showed this to me when we played Flash games on the library, and then we used to play them miniclip. The miniclip was the place to go to play these kinds of games. Anyway, the instructions, yeah, this is in the car, yada yada yada. But I'm gonna show you the interesting stuff about this game. The last game I used fuel cans to collect, to collect fuel basically in order to not run out of fuel to progress through the stage. And I have a total amount of 4 fuel cans to collect, and then press refuel. But yeah, there is something that is different from that game. But I will say it when I press play game. So, you guys ready?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm ready. Yeah, I think if anything, it's more tech you need to coordinate here with the ready. So I'll leave that up to you.
It's a little bit delayed. So time starts when I press play game. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Now we're off. This game has a long load times. So yeah, I will be driving a Ford Focus RS07 World Rally car. This game was made in order to celebrate the Ford M Sports win of the manufacturer's title in 2006. So this came out in 2007. So you're driving in Marcus Grönholm and Timo Rautiainen's car, from 2007. And there it is. There's the fuel can. As you directly noticed, I don't have. As soon as I pick up a fuel can, I can't choose to reload whenever I like it. It directly refuels, and also I have an oil pressure gauge. I have to collect oil cans as well, because yeah, the engine will basically die out of friction if I don't collect any oil. And I have also checkpoints, just like an arcade racer, like burnout, so I don't have to run out of time, oil, or fuel, because then I'm out of this championship. So as you can see, level 1 is, it looks very Wales Rally GB like, and I would arguably say that the stages that were in this game is kind of a reflection of the rallies that Marcus Grönholm won in 2006. And he won the Wales Rally GB over there, I think, if I remember correctly. I think he did that. Yeah, he won the Wales Rally GB 2006. And he won a couple of more rallies. It was a fierce competition between him and Loeb, Sebastian Loeb, of course, when he was competing in Kronos Citroën, when in a privately entered Citroën team. And yeah, so BP wanted to make this promo game as well, commercializing their petroleum, BP, and also Castrol, their daughter company. And in this case, Castrol is engine lubricant for my Ford there. And as you can see, the text, it says, for demanding drivers who love their engines. I don't know what you guys say about that. What do you guys say? And when I collect the fuel can, it says more power, more mileage, cleaner engine. Any comments regarding to that?
For me personally, when it comes down to fuel, it's just wherever's charging me the least for it. It can be BP, it can be Shell, it can be anyone, just wherever it's the cheapest at the moment.
Now that's stage 1. I have to press the proceed button in order to make this transition effect quickly. Now we're on to stage 2. And stage 2 is quite interesting. We'll see by the time the game will load.
I have to say as well, it's easy to forget sometimes that, you know, Flash games do have a bit of a reputation for mostly being a bit rough around the edges, but in instances like this, when effort was put behind them, they could look surprisingly good.
Yeah, they were. I mean, this was a really proper rally game in my opinion when I was young. I really loved this game, but it was really hard at once, and then it came the time where I finally beat this game. So as you can see, what are your guesses to what this rally is, tech guy? Sorry, I don't know your name. I just tipped over.
Are you talking to tech guy or me? I'm host guy.
Host guy.
And I'm Mike.
What rally do you think this is?
What was it called? I have no idea. Go on.
At first, when I was a kid, I thought this was Sweden, but then you can hear the tarmacs under the ground, so this is Monte Carlo, and yes, Marcus Grönholm won the Rally Monte Carlo in 2006. Pretty impressive. And it was his only tarmac win ever in his career. He beat Loeb because Loeb crashed out in Dayton. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, this is also a famous thing about this game. It has a really wonky physics. I just got launched into the air. And this is also confusing. You have to go left. Sometimes I just go right. I know I played this game a long time. And there's some facts I forgot to mention about when I played the BP Ultimate Rally Challenge last year in the Dakar Rally game. There are different camera angles. Oh Oh no. I'm almost running out of fuel. Oh, thank God. Anyway, Remember when I said about okay, so we had different camera angles. I forgot to showcase the camera angles, but this has a really different camera angle. Sim racing action, POV, you're Marcus Granholm, first person, without any hands. I mean, this is really funny.
In fairness, I do like that it actually has a transition between the cameras. It's not just a straight up screen swap. There is a transition there.
Yeah, there is also transition effects to in the BP Ultimate Rally Challenge as well. And some fun fact about the other game I played last year, the Dakar Rally game, BP Ultimate Rally Challenge. That's Carlos Sainz's. I think it's Carlos Sainz's car in the other game. That car, the VV Touareg, I think it's the first ever diesel to ever win the Dakar Rally, and it was also featured in Top Gear when Richard Hammond challenged two Swedish X Game Skoda drivers in really north of Sweden. Really north of.
At this point, I'm thinking BP must have regretted that they didn't trademark the slogan that "It gives you wings." It may not have been taken by this point.
I mean, if I wreck the car now, I will also be in retirement as well. Yeah, I can see now people are like, oh lol. But luckily, I'm in the end of the stage. And then we'll be in the final rally. And the final rally for me is like a mystery. And by the way, time will be as soon as I reach the finish line in the last race, in the last rally. So yeah, I'm pretty unsure what this rally is because it's a high altitude gravel rally. It feels like Argentina, but the environment and the roughness of the gravel, it looks like Greece as well. And Greece was also a rally that Granholm won, I think. That's one I'm not really sure about. I love watching WRC highlights from the good old times. But although 2006 was a good year, I mean, sometimes it wasn't a good year because a lot of manufacturers pulled out from the championship. You know, Citroën pulled out to develop the Citroën C4 because they were going to release the Citroën C4 rally car. Skoda pulled out, and Peugeot also pulled out. The only manufacturers that were left were Subaru and Ford. But there was a lot of privateer teams. You know, the one who were driving the Skoda cars were Red Bull Skoda, and there were Kronos Citroën, Bosian Racing, but it was named OMB Peugeot Norway with Manfred Stoll. That guy is a really famous name. But any ideas on what this rally could be? I mean, I can see some palm trees. And the roughness of the gravel. Is it Greece? Would you guys say it's Greece, or because I don't see any trees, palm trees in Argentina.
We had this debate yesterday regarding when Digital Duck was doing Super Hang-On. There was a masses of palm trees, and we were trying to ascertain where in Europe you were in that game he was specifically playing the European course, but we were trying to ascertain where in Europe you would find such a large abundance of palm trees. So I'm not getting into that one again.
Funny that you guys talked about it again. Well, anyway, I think the finish line will be just some corners away. I just missed my oil. Oh no. I missed my oil cam. Because if my oil pressure gauge shows 0, my engine will basically die out of friction as soon as I press the gas pedal. I would have to drive the car slowly now. Luckily, there's the finish line. As soon as I cross it, it's time now. It's done. That was time.
Okay, absolutely. Amazing run there, and I always love to see flash games. Although with the amount of fuel that year, I mean, is that a Ford you were driving there? Hello? I'm not sure. I think Fairrod's microphone might be having a moment, but presuming he does come back, I would just say that you're watching McRaeathon 2024, and that was BP Ultimate Championship Rally. Yeah, I'm hoping that Fairrod does come back at this point. He's I heard something. I'm kind of wondering if something's accidentally pulled his microphone out. That would be a moment. Either that or he's just done a mic drop for beating that game. But I'll just give it a moment and just say that this is McRaeathon 2024. We are a 2-day speedrunning marathon, and if for those of you who haven't been paying attention, we are currently on day 2, and we are raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide charity committed to prevent mental health issues and to help anyone or their families dealing with them. Any donations you make to this event go directly to them, and it is massively appreciated. You can put in !donate for any information. Oh, and Fairrod's there in the chat saying that he's had a mic error. So apologies that I don't think we're probably going to be able to give you the opportunity to say your goodbyes. But thank you for that absolutely amazing run there. Now I've been Howling Mad Mike, and that is the end of my hosting shift. But I'm going to be passing it off to the wonderful, amazing Broken Hyperlink, who will be hosting for. Let me just look at the. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a bit out of sorts now. I thought I might have had a bit more time, and now I'm having to kind of catch up. But we will be passing over to Broken Hyperlink for Viper UK, whoever that might be. He was going to be running Stuntman, but thank you to everyone, and yeah, let's look forward to that next run.